back to Trails Through What are you sighing about? What are you upset that we gotta start again?
Well,
Damn, man, they always do this every time. Anyway, we're back. I just finished Neptunia X Senran Kagura Ninja Wars last night. Uh, not they could have done that crossover a little bit better, you know. But we're back on here. We're gonna finish chapter one. About to be able to swap over to my demo save where everyone's at level 16. So a massive change in the levels now. But we'll get there, and then we'll get into a little bit of chapter two, and then I think I might start Blue Reflection. You know, but then both of that stuff's gonna be paused when the next Zenless update comes out in just a few days. Anyway, I don't know what's been going on today. I have not felt multiple times for some reason. I have almost vomited. So let's just hope I don't randomly do that while recording. It's okay, Annie. I know Laksha will find him. He's gotta. I know, I just. Sounds like they've got trouble on their hands. I feel for him, but we don't have the time to spare. We need to sort our own business first. Let's see if we can help them after we're done. Damn. Van really just said, nope, not right now. No way that
Oh?
man.
How long have you been standing there?
There's no way that man whistled that loud. Not long. We're sorry if we disturbed you. We were just entranced by your song. I feel like I've heard that melody somewhere before. Yeah, your voice is so soothing. Are you like a master musician or something?
I'd hardly call myself a master, but your praise is most appreciated. I recognize you. You're the dashing heroes from Edith who saved us from those vicious wolves.
Oh, you were on that bus?
Indeed. I had a front row seat to the performance, and what a marvelous performance it was. By the by, my name is Melchior. I am but a humble traveling bohemian, a
Yeah.
lone wanderer of the world whose only compass is his heart.
You know how many times people say, I am but a humble this or that, and they're just like the most crazy son of a bitch you've ever seen. Also, whoever was on the design team for you wanted you to look horrible. What's with this mint hair and magenta eyes? Get that shit out of way in a minute. Alright, it doesn't look good on a man, I can tell you that.
My heart guided me to a bus at the Messeldom port, and it took me all the way through the capital before stopping here.
You traveled all the way here from Messeldom? That's quite the roundabout journey. I'm a teensy bit jealous, mister. Traveling the world sounds like loads of fun.
Alas, it does not put food on the table. I must stop for work on occasion to keep my howling stomach at bay. I do not have the luxury of purchasing first-class vehicles like yours. I envy you, my spiky-haired friend.
Thanks. I may have got her used, but she's still been a great partner to me. Let's steer away from the topic cars for a sec. Where you been all day? We didn't see you when we made our rounds earlier. Did you go wandering off somewhere? Excellent guess. The hills outside the village piqued my interest, so I decided to take a quick hike over there. You took a quick hike all the way out there? I hope you didn't have any run-ins with monsters along the way. Oh, not at all. I've been traveling for some time now, so I've acquired something of a sixth sense for danger. As a result, it was an uneventful trip in that regard. I did manage to see something truly wonderful, though. Let me guess, you saw the old stone ruins over there? Or that big statue was evacuated in the area 20 years ago. Excavated, not evacuated. Correct. It dates back to the ancient Sumerian civilization, in fact. It should be from the same age as the ruins in North Islands. Though, the statue here was a mere 10 arch tall, The one in Nord is much, much larger. Sadly, the church got their grimy little hands on it, and it hasn't been seen since. It's such a pity. Tourists who would have flocked to this village had it remained. Still, I doubt Creel has any trouble attracting tourists. I mean, just look at it. It's gorgeous. Not to change the subject, but I wanted to ask you something. Did you see anyone else when you were over there by the hills? I can't say I did, no. There was no other living beings in sight. Gotcha. Well, thanks anyway. Oh yeah, should mention that the bus isn't gonna be leaving till tomorrow now. So the mayor will provide a roof over my head. How benevolent of him. Free is the best price, and I'm not about to object to his act of charity. Thank you for telling me. No prob. We'll be sticking around here too, so if you need anything, give us a holler. How lovely. I shall keep that in mind. This is the first time I've met someone who calls themselves a bohemian. He's certainly an odd one, isn't he? Eh, he knows a good car when he sees one, so he's an alright guy in my book. I see it doesn't take much to get on your good side. Is something the matter, Fairy? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking. Is it just me, or do those hills look like the perfect spot to set up camp? I guess it's possible that Ida and her crew would be around there. But if they are, they're probably pretty far out. The guy would have spotted them the guy would have spotted them over by the hills otherwise. We can check that area out tomorrow morning. Sun's about to go down, so let's head back to the inn. Okay. Your hunch definitely sounds plausible. We can go over all the information we have once we're back in our room. Surely there's something that will point us in the right direction. What's wrong? Are you okay? Nero's gone missing. Who is Nero? Our kitty. He's gray and he has huge round eyes. He went out for a walk, but he ran off somewhere, and he hasn't come back. He always is back by now. I hope he didn't get into trouble. I can understand why you're worried. I hope he didn't stray too far. Makes sense that he'd want to roam around, but still, the outside ain't so safe anymore. You got any ideas where he might have gone? Well, today he was acting really funny. His hair was standing up on its own, like he was scared of something. I couldn't get him to relax. Oh boy. Ugh. Yeah, he was really on edge. I don't know why, though. I'm sorry, Annie. I should have listened to you and come back home sooner. It's okay, Kent. It's not your fault. I should have just brought him back inside. So, Kitty got spooked and ran off. Is that right? That's interesting. Can you help us look for Nero, mister? Walkshire's looking too, but he could really use your help. I want to help them, Van. Can we? Yeah, that's a problem. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm a cynical bastard, but even I don't have the gall to refuse this one. Alright, we'll find him for you. Thank you so much. Thank you, nice people. Aw, couldn't refuse this one, huh, Van? Hey, this ain't really our kind of job, but I guess I can file it under investigative work. That part about the cats acting weird stuck out to me, though. I agree. That struck me as odd. So where should we start looking? We should probably find the person who's already out there searching. Oh, Lakshar, right? Sorry, I don't know where he would be right now. Well, guess we gotta go search for both then. Okay, we'll look around places where we play a lot. Please be okay, Nero. Don't you worry, kiddo. I always make sure the job's done right.
Commencing mission!
I sense something nearby. He does indeed appear on edge. We shouldn't risk getting close. We'd likely just spook him away. Be nice if we had a treat or something. Come on, here, kitty kitty. We're not gonna hurt you.
Let's take you back to your owner, okay? Annie and Kent are worried about you. Shoot, he ran off.
He seemed fine, just scared out of his mind.
He's too wary of people right now, but maybe if we keep after him, he'll get accustomed to us.
Oh, the other kid. Huh? Oh, you Lashkar? We heard you were looking for Nero too.
Yeah, Annie filled me in. She said you guys were helping.
That said, I know that cat a whole lot better than you do. Don't get mad if I bring him home instead, got it?
Well, if anything, that would make me quite happy. Let's collaborate instead of compete, okay?
Yeah, it ain't a competition. You got a plan for catching him?
You bet I do. I've dealt with him a bunch of times, so I know all his tricks. Just gotta catch him soon so Annie can calm down.
Right. Good luck, guys. You got this.
Nailed it. That sounded like a real bracer. I know it. And he's gone. He's a bundle of energy, isn't he? And he seems to think aloud, too. I guess he aspires to be a bracer. He certainly has the dedication to be one. I wish him the best.
Well, if he's actually got a plan, it'd be best to just leave him to his own devices. For now, let's just tail him and see how he does. Well, there's that little scamp.
Oh, you guys had the same idea? I'm impressed you kept up with me, and you're not even bracers. Ah, look over there! Nero's up on that roof!
Yeah, he likes to climb stuff when he's scared. I don't know what he's so scared of, but you must have startled him when you came up. I figured he probably went and climbed up a house again, and that led me right to him. How's that for detective work? Well, credit where it's due. You had a pretty good guess there. We wouldn't have known.
Alright, I'll climb up on the roof then. Well, hey, no fair, I found him first! Don't you go hogging all the glory, I can climb up too. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Really raring to go, huh? Alright then, show us what you got. We'll be down here, so, don't break your leg, okay?
Sure, I'll get this done like a real bracer. Just you watch. Whoa. Lashkar, are you okay? Don't push yourself. I'm fine. Leave it to me. Come on, Nero. Time to come home, okay? See, I've got your favorite toy here. And some catnip, too. I don't know what made you so scared, but you're safe now. Come here. Yeah. Oh no, he was so close.
Well, if he'd come down and if he had come down, we'd have a shot at him.
I almost had him. I thought this time it'd work for sure. I just can't get Nero to calm down. Am I still not cut out for this stuff?
Hey, this ain't the first time you found him today.
Yeah, I found him lots of times so far, but he just keeps running away. Normally he'd go right for his toy. That used to work every time. But he's just super aggressive today, and I don't know why. He has to be getting tired by now. We need to get him home before he puts himself in danger. Lashkar, we can't give up yet. Let's work together this time, okay?
Well, if we can all surround him, he won't have anywhere to run.
I get it. What's that called? Divide and conquer? Guess I gotta just suck it up and let you guys help. Okay, let's find him together. He's just got spooked out of his high ground, so he knows that won't work anymore. Let's try searching lower to the ground next.
Right. Makes sense. Alright, let's split up, and we can meet up whenever we find him.
Yeah, this time we'll catch him. Over there, underneath the bench.
Yep. Suspect numero uno.
I'll go get him then. I see. Nero has nowhere to run like this. But what now? Do we just move in slowly? Good question. I think it might be better if at least one of us hangs back to catch him. Washkar, can you back us up? You bet I can, just watch.
Okay, we ready?
Yep. Come on, Nero. It's past your bedtime. Let's get you back home where it's safe.
What, he walked right in front of you, Fairy?
Come here, right?
Oh.
What? No, Nero! Shoot, he's gone. No, what do we do now? He's going for the hills over there. What if he runs into monsters? Oh no, 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 this is all my fault.
Hey, calm down, bud. Don't throw in the towel yet. As long as we can still find him, we can bring him back. And from the looks of it, he's clever enough to keep himself out of trouble anyway.
You're right. Just keep calm. We'll bring him back, we promise. Lashkar, I think it might be best if you take a break to cool down. We'll handle the case from here, okay? Alright, be careful, okay?
Always. See you soon. Let's make for the hills. We can't let that bugger get too far.
Look, on top of the cliff! How did he get up there?
Well, that's the question of the century. It'd be bad news if he fell down from there.
Why don't you two stay here? I've got this one. I'll be back in a flash, with a cat in tow.
No complaints here. We'll leave it to you.
If anything, it'll be good to have the two of us down here should the worst come to pass. Climbing this will be a breeze. There, there. I hope I didn't startle you, little buddy. You're not injured, are you? Phew. Glad to hear it. You've calmed down a bunch too, haven't you? Good kitty. Is everything okay up there, Fairy? Yeah, the kitty's safe now. The cute little thing's actually behaving himself this time.
Glad to hear it's because that cute little thing sure gave us a lot of grief.
We should head back to the village then. Lashkar and Annie must be worried sick. Thank you so much, everyone. I love Nero so much. I'm so glad he's safe. Don't make us worry like that again, you twerp. He does look like he's calmed down now.
Not sure what's got him so anxious in the first place. You two should keep an eye on him just in case it happens again. It's good that we were around to help this time, but if it gets on edge like that again, find an adult to help you out, okay?
Okay. Oh right, I got this for you as thanks. It's not much, but here you go. Thanks! And this is for you, Ashkar. I made this little charm a while ago myself. I meant to give it to you, but I never had the chance until now. A handmade charm? For me? I can't, sorry. It's my fault that Nero got put in danger. I don't deserve a reward for what I did. I just don't. Well, no, you helped find him. I'm really glad you did that for me. And you always help me when I need it, Lashkar. Just, please accept it. I'm really happy that you're my friend. Alright. Thank you. What's the symbol on it? Is this the Bracer Guild's emblem? You always say you want to be a bracer when you grow up. I think you'll be a great bracer, Lashkar. You're really nice and you always give it your best. I'll always be there to cheer you on, so I hope you'll become a great bracer so you can help me whenever I need it. Yeah, I'll be a good bracer. Just you watch. Your face is red as a tomato. Good for you, Lashkar. Aw, that's really charming. Best of luck on your journey, Lashkar.
Man, it's like this place came right out of a storybook. Nothing wrong with that, though. Bro, what Orange is calling? I'm just gonna not answer. He's gonna be left on red. I'm recording now.
Don't look at me like that. Actually, I'll answer him. Hold on. Hello? You got a good excuse.
Like a very good excuse to start.
Alright, what's that?
Because I went to yesterday I wasn't on because I went to karaoke because it was my cousin's birthday that time. So that's another thing.
Alright, that's a good
Went
excuse.
out to get food. Motherfucker, I dropped my key somewhere.
Oh no.
So then the lift or the store. I'm the only one at the crib for the whole month. So I have to wait for a locksmith right now.
Oh jeez.
So, yeah, you're gonna have to give me a minute. The only reason why I didn't break somebody's face who just stepped to talk to me randomly in the lobby is because there's a spare key in the house already. That's just no use on, so I could use that until my dad comes back. So I'm fine. It just like I still punched something. Obviously, like the wall and the staircase is fucked. But
Oh no, I get you, bro. That's definitely a irritating thing.
Yeah. I fucked up my hand, bro. So I mean, other than that, it's fine. But still waiting on the dude. Oh no, he's here already, dude. All right.
All right.
So I'll be in a bit. So.
All right. See you when you're on.
Or maybe brother.
Well, that's no good. He lost his keys. Thank you. I really owe you for the help. Thanks a bunch. I won't forget what you did.
Mission accomplished! Great job, you guys!
Oh, Nero, I'm so glad you're safe. But when did you get so muddy? I'm gonna have to give you a good bath. Sounds good. I'll keep an eye on Kent while you clean him. Hey, Kent, you up for some late night hide and seek? You bet. I won't lose this time. Thanks, Washcar.
Looks like another good harvest this year.
I think we've got enough info at this point. I'm sure we could dig up some more, but we can call it here if we want. So, to recap, Ida's unit stayed at this inn 10 days ago. Then they left the next day, and everyone except Ida hasn't been back since. But Ida herself has been spotted a couple of times now, last sighting being 2 days ago. What's more, she's only been seen at night. Yeah, that covers what we know. I guess it's possible that she's working separately from the rest of her unit. But why would she do that? I just can't make heads or tails of it. Me neither. We sometimes split up during ops, but it's generally not a good call. Though, even if she did put her unit on standby, why would she send herself out in the field? Why not a scout? No matter how you slice it, a Jaeger commander doing basic reconnaissance is weird as hell. Oh, and speaking of weird crap, what was with all that junk she was buying? You mean her bulk order of wiring? Yeah, that was certainly strange. And the mysteries don't end there. We now know that they haven't been back for food since they left. Yeah, no one saw Ida get some grub either. Not to mention something was really off about those wolves. They were acting real funny in both fights, especially the second one. Good to know I wasn't the only one who thought that. They looked like they were in a daze. No, scratch that. They looked downright petrified. I'm thinking they were driven by fear. You mean on the same... Huh, you may be onto something there. But what exactly could they have been fearful of? Well, that's the question, isn't it? They could just be scared of some other tough monsters, but maybe there are more sinister forces at work here. Well, whatever the answer is, I'm more convinced than ever that Ida's unit is somewhere near Creel. There's so many good spots for setting up camp around here. Yeah, like the hills from earlier on the forest. Ah, damn it. Yeah, like the hills from earlier or the forest on the other side of the buckwheat fields. There's also a place further upstream. Still doesn't answer the question of how they're getting food, though. Can't picture them strolling up to a farm and stealing crops. Oh heck no, they would never stoop so low. It'd be much easier for them to just buy food from the village. It's not as though they're wanting for Mira, right? Yeah, the cost of food is chump change compared to weapons and ammo. And they don't gotta break the bank to afford a 10-day stay here either. That's why I'm thinking there's gotta be something more to this.
Some answer that's staring us in the face. Something that forced a flock of top-ranking Jaegers from their nest and into hiding for 10 days straight. And something that make the commander come to the village at night all by herself. It feels like we're so close to solving this mystery, but we're still missing the critical pieces to the puzzle. And we can't crack the case without them, which means we gotta do some more. Hmm? Oh, dinner must... Get away from the door! What?
Sharp as always, Arkwright. And I can tell one of your companions is quick on the uptake.
Who is that? You gotta be shitting me. The hell are you doing here?
Good to see you too. Nice job fixing up that truck of yours. It looks brand spanking new.
Yeah, no thanks to you, you prick.
Hey there, girlies. The name's Walter. My good old pal Arkwright and I go way back. He helped me out with a job once.
It's a pleasure to meet you then. My name is Agnes, and I'm his... Keep away from him, Agnes. Fairy?
Well, this is a surprise. Never thought I'd run into a Kruger kid here. You ain't got much muscle to flex, but your eyes are sharp as a hawk's. But I take back what I said about you being quick on the uptake. If you think you can come at me with a toy gun, then you're in for a world of hurt.
Who is he? Quit scaring the girls, Direwolf. That's my client you're threatening. And for the record, this is our room. You can't just barge in and act like you own the place. I'm only gonna ask you this one last time. What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just here on a little business trip. I arrived in the village just a little moment ago. And imagine my surprise when I see a familiar truck at the entrance. I figured I'd swing by and say hello. I still owe you an apology, so I thought I'd smooth things over and ask to take you on another...
Yeah, let me stop you right there. I am never taking a job from you again. You know, frankly, I don't give two shits about what brought you here. Now get the hell out of our room.
Damn, Arkwright. Now why you gotta be like that? I thought you took jobs from anyone, so why you giving me the cold shoulder?
'Cause you're an asshole. Oh, and you can forget about the apology. I got my replacement, so we're square. But being square and going back to square one ain't the same thing. You not only burned this bridge, you demolished it. Literally.
Pups like you are a rare breed. I think I'll keep hounding you until you change your mind. Or until I wear you down. Whichever comes first. Oh, and it's for what I came here for. I'm looking for a wild mutt who's been let off his leash. A guy with mint hair. Ring any bells? I'll take that silence as a yes. So he's in the village then?
I won't confirm or deny. I'm curious though. Why are you after him?
Oh, we're just playing a little game of hide and seek, that's all. Oh, I'm not in any rush though. I think I'll cheer here for tonight. I'll stay out of your hair, but remember, I'm always happy to lend a helping hand. Just, throwing that out there.
Get out!
Fairy, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. That was just... really intense. Who was that guy, Van? He was terrifying.
You're, better off not knowing. And that goes double for you, Agnes.
I'm guessing he's another person from the criminal underworld.
In a way, yeah. He's got the bike to back up his bark, so steer clear of him. I don't envy that self-proclaimed bohemian. He must be in some deep shit if he's got the direwolf's next... if he's the direwolf's next prey. If that guy knows what's good for him, he'll drop everything and run for the hills.
I'd probably turn tail if I was in his shoes. I'm staying far away from that bloodthirsty bloodhound. Ditto. I'm beginning to wonder if that guy really is a bohemian.
Alright, it's almost 7, which means dinner should be ready by now. The food ought to help us take our mind off that jackass. He'd probably be drinking himself under the table as we speak, but we can just ignore him. I'll treat you all to some ice cream gelatos with caramel sauce. The dessert a day keeps the bastards at bay.
'Cause